the Hard Rock Stadium, and it's a huge night for Miami, isn't it? These two clubs will be massively followed here, and it's going to be a little bit of razzmatazz and quite an entrance here. And he is the captain these days, with Iker Casillas having moved on, and he will lead Real Madrid out here at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The front of the line, Jasper Cillessen, will be playing tonight in the continuing absence of Ter Stegen, Rakitić and Alba, and down the line we go, Umtiti, and at the back of it all, Lionel Messi, and then there's Suarez and Neymar. Suarez 37, Neymar weighed in with 20 of his own.
The old 93,000 at Real Madrid's last game in this competition. Look at the ticket prices, Des. $200 to start with, $4,500 for the most expensive ticket.
Just about set to go. Support, well, you can see it. Maybe it's a 50-50 split here tonight. Big final, as we said, the departed Pepe, the absent Ronaldo, and Toni Kroos, who's on the bench, the exceptions. Mateo Kovačić gets a start in midfield. Marco Asensio out wide, and Rafael Varane partners Sergio Ramos at the heart of that Real Madrid defence. Ernesto Valverde's first experience of El Clásico, and this the 11 he starts with. Jasper Cillessen again in goal, with no Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Alex Vidal gets the nod ahead of Nelson Semedo at right back. Busquets, Rakitić, Iniesta the midfield three, and that front three again. Jair Marufo further than this. It will be Barcelona to get us underway. Luis Suarez. And off we go in Miami.
And it's incredibly intense from the off, and this surely will continue that trend, because there can't be a friendly match between these sides. Manchester United, Manchester City, very early on, Vincent Kompany clattered Romelu Lukaku as if to say, welcome to Manchester.
Ankle problem. Let's have a look again. Was there contact from Carvajal here, or was it just an awkward twist? It seemed like that to me initially. I don't think there was any contact from Carvajal.
And that's a worrying one. And waved a magic wand, and everything that he wanted came true.
Well, Ramos jumped in there, and Messi's in behind. There's space as Lionel Messi cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's Lionel Messi against Real Madrid again, inside 3 minutes, with the aid of a big deflection. He didn't win the ball, there was space, and how ruthlessly Barcelona and Messi exploited it.
Continuing where he left off from the last meeting of these sides, 92nd minute winner at the Bernabeu back in April in that 5-goal thriller. And he was able to wriggle his way free here. Deflected shot, just 3 minutes gone. And he's done it again against Real Madrid.
Luke Marcelo to wrap that left foot around it, send it down the line, looking for the run of Benzema. Tidied up by Piqué. Busquets was looking for Iniesta. Carvajal stepped in, breaks for Iniesta again. And again a little ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar, stabs it on the inside towards Suarez, runs for Rakitić. 2-0, a fraction over 6 minutes played, and Barcelona cutting loose against Real Madrid in Miami. What a finish from Ivan Rakitić.
Keylor Navas is furious with his teammates in front of him. It wasn't the quickest build-up from Barcelona on that occasion, but Rakitić, a lovely goal that was. He does it again. No chance for Navas there. And Neymar doing well to tee it up. Suarez prevented Marcelo from getting to it. And that's a very sweet strike from Ivan Rakitić.
Rakitić has just been that eye-catching technical player throughout his career. Through Basel and Schalke and on to Sevilla, where he won a Europa League. And Messi, and they've worked it well to Alba. Tricks coming out early from Barcelona. Messi again, Carvajal standing off, Casemiro likewise. And Iniesta eases it right-hand side. Alex Vidal. Plenty of zip on that one.
Playing through the pain in this first half.
Look at that, simple from Busquets again, and then Suarez knowing that Messi was going down. It was the obvious ball to play, knowing you would get the free kick.
And a sure sign that this match matters. Modric, Ramos.
Yeah, he's in for a busy night, isn't he? If you're late joining us, Messi and Rakitić with the goals in the opening 7 minutes Here is Neymar towards Suarez, lovely touch to take it on the chest, stolen march on Carvajal.
And it's keeping with the theme of the match so far. Real Madrid sluggish, Barcelona a lot sharper.
A bit on Carvajal. And no surprise to see the reaction from the Real Madrid man. I think has a case here.
Wanted to show they're getting one. There was the shot. A good sign for the team as well. Neymar tracking back so far.
Modric for Casemiro. And a rare piece of passing play in the Real Madrid midfield in this area of the pitch. Kovačić lines one up. Oh, that's a cracking finish. Deficit reduced. Arrowed into the bottom corner from Mateo Kovačić.
1,000 fans came to watch two of the best teams. Here's the first shot in anger for Real Madrid, finding the corner. Lovely goal too.
Brilliant strike from Mateo Kovačić, who gets the start tonight with Toni Kroos on the bench. Casemiro, but found the route to goal last season. Here goes Marcelo. Asensio. Marcelo again, Piqué out to the middle, gets his cross in. And a good loose ball picked up by Neymar. Drifts on the inside of Bale. So the dummy to Modric, then it's Rakitić.
Yeah, Luka Modric left his shooting boots behind him in Madrid. It's a good opportunity against Manchester City as well that he skied. Didn't have much option here but to shoot.
Sillerson just about. Carvajal with that recovery pace. Casemiro, Neymar still going. Suarez. Ramos steps out of the tackle.
The victim on this occasion, but he was the culprit a couple of times before that. Carvajal had a kick out at him before.
Frenchman Varane didn't do a whole lot wrong there, but I think Neymar had momentum. And he knew how it would look if he ended up on the deck. Attacking talent, some of the best in the business. And Neymar fancies it. Four-man wall. So Neymar or Messi. Midway point of the first half, it's Lionel Messi. And Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong in that wall.
Yeah, they had a lot of free kicks against Juventus actually, Barcelona. Need some more practice ahead of...
To his left-hand side, Messi. Beautifully weighted that. Neymar into the penalty area. The alarm bells ringing again for Real Madrid. Tried to play in Messi as he was eating up the ground in support.
It's the one-on-one.
Super turn from Bale. Asensio looking offside. And that's confirmed now. I think he wanted Benzema to take that on, knowing he was offside, Marco Asensio. These muscular issues. It's the offside again against Asensio. Put in all that pre-season worth the hard work.
Barcelona game when they were swept aside. He said it's tough at the best of times, but when they're training as hard as they were, it was next to impossible.
Iniesta picking up the loose ball. Suarez makes his move. Iniesta back out to Neymar. Angle is tight, looks to bend one far corner.
Team as well. Only to regain his place.
With Pepe moving on as well, Nacho was a possibility in the centre half or left back. But Varane, when he arrived from Lens, there were all those Hierro comparisons, just the way he plays the game. Marcelo's crossing headed away by Piqué. Sergio Ramos alongside him. And Varane might have to step across on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar! Oh, and like Benzema at the other end.
You can see the bench. The Barcelona bench, many of the substitutes and the manager off it. Good ball from Suarez. Everything Neymar has touched has turned to gold in this tournament.
Exactly how much is in it. Iniesta scampering forward. Messi, it's wide open. What a chance for Lionel Messi.
Not often you say this about Messi, but that was a terrible finish for a player of his talent.
Just again looking at Iniesta's role in it, he always seems to make Edwards to inject that little bit of pace. Sloppy from Real Madrid. Messi won't miss this time, will he? Lionel Messi denied by Keylor Navas. Real Madrid at 6s and 7s back there.
It maybe a little bit unlucky just before that. Messi got around Varane, but not past Navas.
And look at this. And Asensio's quick. Away from Vidal on his left-hand side. Kovačić could be in again here. Benzema on his inside. It's Asensio, he's taken it beautifully. Is this the moment? It is! Flashing finish from Marco Asensio. And it's all square 2-2, an exhilarating first half. And what a counter-attack.
Marco Asensio, the 21-year-old, was superb there. The pace to get away from his man. He made the right choice with the pass as well. And Kovačić held up, but got the pass away again. A misjudgment in defence from Barcelona. Not going to miss from there. It was Alba sliding in. They could have cut it out. No chance for Silesen. What a goal.
Here's Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, and a little bit of, well, you get me one earlier. There's one back from Carvajal. Never disguised that, did he?
To his shoulder, just like Neymar did last time.
Ernesto Valverde not as impressed.
He'd grow as a person and as a player if he took on the challenge of...
Suarez shows for it to feed. Instead, it's back with Rakitić. And Titi. Sergio Roberto as well, who did a good job filling in at right back last season, though not a natural defender. But if he comes through the system at Barcelona...
I think around that time as well, they lost at Malaga. Neymar sent off in that match, and that cost them in the league.
There goes Jordi Alba. For a little intricate touch on the inside. Jesus Vallejo.
Up two-legged affair against Barcelona.
Taken short to Messi, who receives it back again. Here is Busquets onto Sergio Roberto. Alba down that left-hand side. Little ball to Neymar. He's taking on and beating Casemiro again. Former Sao Paulo man, taking down the ex-Santos man.
I've been very impressed with him in this tournament. He's brought his A game, despite all the transfer speculation, even if his entourage is probably the cause for some of it, at least.
Other Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish. Great delivery from Neymar. And Piqué just guides it home. Barcelona back in front.
Real Madrid switching off again at the start of the half. Nacho losing Piqué. They looked in vain for an offside flag. Lovely ball in from Neymar. Quite a good finish too.
It was the youngster Jesus Vallejo playing him onside.
He was being held a little bit by Titi as well. There's a bit of grappling going on. But Barca get the goal.
Nerve to hold the offside line. He dropped it on Titi. Played Piqué onside. And a lovely finish from Gerard Piqué.
Nacho was caught in two minds as well. Should have gone for 5-4 maybe.
Piqué out to Vidal. Did only senior national cap back in 2015, Alex Vidal. Fresh, if you're not one of those that was regularly in the starting 11. Neymar's on the deck, Carvajal. The look of injured innocence.
Many of the managers have been saying that playing in these big arenas, especially for the younger players, is important as well. Jose Mourinho, the Manchester United boss, stressed that. He wanted to see how his young players could cope with the pressure of playing a big team.
Messi. Beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper, but couldn't find a finish. Superb for Messi, and was it Suarez with the presence of mind? Almost a 4-2 lead here.
Yeah, should have been 4-2. Took too many touches.
Inside to Suarez. Walks it on one more. Sergio Roberto. Neymar on his outside. And Sergio got himself there.
Great play before that, a step over from Alba, and Keylor Navas did very well there in second viewing.
His international teammate, here goes Marcelo into the penalty area, still going. Little nick on that as well. Citizen down smartly to his right hand side.
Professional pride kicking in for Real Madrid. They don't want to lose to Barcelona. Easy save for Citizen to make. He hasn't had taken off more often than some of the bigger players. So effective though, and he had a good game against Manchester City as well.
Oh, brilliant balling behind. Suarez, look for the first time finish, but the weight on that to take it away from Nacho.
Yeah, hasn't scored on this tour yet. It's a reshaped Real Madrid defence, but Barcelona creating so many chances now.
Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovačić gets there to the end line, half pound away, and TT off the line. And now Lucas Vázquez as Real Madrid look to counter. Held up by Rakitić. Here's Vallejo. And Marcelo. Wonderful ball for Isco. Benzema through the middle. Real Madrid's turn end to end in Miami. Isco again. Oh, Citizen, that's a good save. Body weight was going the other way, adjusted well, the Dutch goalkeeper.
Excellent save, Isco doing very well. Working the angle for the shot. It was almost behind him there, Citizen.
Somehow it remains 3-2. Casemiro takes it out towards Carvajal. Good work from Sergio Roberto. Messi slips away from Casemiro, scoops it out to Rakitić. Last-ditch defending, superbly done. Casemiro, body on the line time there. Because on the bench tonight. Isco tangling with Sergio Roberto. There is Bale, tried to let it run through. It was a hefty enough challenge from Alex Vidal. Not happy to hear the whistle. To be careful not to manhandle the official too much, and he's not standing for it. And a bump with Rakitić, who shoves him away, and that's Vidal in the right back position. A few more changes on the way as well. Denis Suarez, you can see down there, is going to come on, and promise for Marlon.
I'm sure the change Vidal was planned, but he was involved in that flashpoint, and I wonder was good timing to take him off.
And the fans not really feeling the departure of Messi and Suarez here. It's
Asensio, Vázquez all played their role for Real Madrid last season.
Alcacer for Jordi Alba. Neymar takes over. Space at a premium, and Jordi Alba disappointed that was taken away from him.
Compare Real Madrid squad players to just be all about the 11, 12 or 13 top Barcelona players.
Bale, if he can get this under control. Angle is tight. Citizen ensured he wasn't going to be beaten at his near Cincinnati early here.
We all know what Gareth Bale is capable of. We'll see it a bit more often in this tournament. Lovely first touch and trying to slide it through the legs.
He's unlucky here, almost pulled it off Gareth Bale from a very tight angle. Neymar. And Suarez just get it under control. He's got options on the inside. Alcacer was waiting for it. Suarez again, lovely turn away from Marcelo. Beating him all ends up there. Dancing in off that right-hand side, sets up Ceballos! Oh, just for a moment he was dreaming top corner. And grabbing the headlines, Dani Ceballos. An arcing effort, and he worried here.
Yeah, I thought that was in. Smashed off the boards at the back as well. Hit with plenty of power.
Lovely change of direction. And Sergio Samper. Done too much on the pass out to that left-hand side.
I'm just thinking it's been a great tour for Ernesto Valverde. Thanks to Messi Suarez.
Messi was playing with. You've got Varane, you've got Nacho as well, who saw a lot of game time. Here he is, saw a lot of game time last season. Served his apprenticeship, had to bide his time to get in. Nacho still consider himself, and we still consider him one of the young players, but he's 27 now. Sure, he feels this is the time in the career where he's got to make an impact. Suarez backing himself, just running out of pitch. Nacho takes it quickly. Ceballos knocks it off Isco. On the inside is Marcos Llorente. Look at some width on it. Lucas Vázquez. Emotional friendly game. That's on August 7th. As we said, those two Super Cup meetings coming up August 12th and 15th. First leg, Barcelona will have home advantage. They're already looking forward to it. Isco. Look at him now, half a clearance. Isco. Second half never really lived up to the high points of the first. But it's a Gerard Piqué goal 5 minutes into that second period that decides it. And for Ernesto Valverde, one Clásico, one win.